Alright guys, Delzinski here and welcome to another WWE DVD and Blu Ray review. This time we are looking at the title WCW's Greatest Pay-Per-View Matches Volume 1. Now as always, this Blu Ray was supplied to me by those good fellas at www.dvd.co.uk, and as always this is the best source for all WWE content in terms of DVDs and Blu Rays. Now this title will be available from today, Monday the 5th of May 2014, so once you've listened to my review you can jump over to www.dvd.co.uk and put in your purchase right about now. WCW's Greatest Pay-Per-View Matches Volume 1 is priced at £29.99 for the DVD and £34.99 for the Blu-ray version. And this title is certificated a 15. Now, let's throw a few names at you. Starrcade, Halloween Havoc, The Great American Bash, Road Wild. Now, do they ring a bell? Do they get the memories flowing? Yes? They start bringing back some fond memories. Well, for the first time ever, you can now collect all the greatest pay-per-view matches and moments from the rich history of WCW World Championship Wrestling. During the 1990s, WCW showcased numerous legends of sports entertainment, producing an annual slate of wildly successful, albeit kind of wacky pay-per-view events. From the Nature Boy Ric Flair's championship clashes with the Icon Sting, all the way up to the NWO running roughshod over the promotion. The term "this is where the big boys play" brought the primetime audience to their feet. In this 3-disc DVD and 2-disc Blu-ray, you can now relive these historic years and celebrate WWE's greatest rival in sports entertainment. Now guys, this collection has some fantastic matches, and I'm not just talking about the boom period here of WCW, you know, around about the NWO time, Hollywood Hulk Hogan. This collection goes all the way back to the days of NWA and matches such as Ric Flair defending the NWA World Heavyweight Championship against Ricky the Dragon Steamboat at the Chi-Town Rumble in 1989. We also have matches such as Ric Flair versus the Icon Sting at the Great American Bash in 1990. And damn, I'm going to say it, I have never seen knife-edge chops echo around an arena quite like I did in this one. Sting's chest by the end of it is battered black and blue, but what a phenomenal match this is. And you know, this DVD and Blu-ray collection is not just about world title matches. In fact, one of my favourite matches on the collection was between the late great Flying Brian Pillman versus Jushin Thunder Liger at Super Brawl in 1992. Now, I would have never found this match if I hadn't picked up this Blu-ray, and for me this is most definitely a hidden classic. And if you're going to pick up this Blu-ray or DVD, please make sure you watch this match. If you're a fan of Liger, if you're a fan of Pillman, then you're going to want to watch this match anyway. But if you're just a neutral and a fan of wrestling, then this match is a great one to watch. In this collection as well, you could not think of WCW without the sometimes outrageous, you know, those crazy stipulations and rules, and we get them all in this DVD and Blu-ray collection. We get the likes of War Games, remember that? The two cages mashed together, people coming in every few minutes. Wow, and there is a bloodbath on this DVD and Blu-ray in a War Game style match. Classic cage matches, we get them as well right here. And even a Texas death match. Yes, you did not hear me wrong. I said a Texas death match between Big Van Vader and Cactus Jack. Bang bang! Yes, and as you can imagine, this one is hardcore. I've got to admit that this collection has a huge variety to quench anyone's thirst, regardless of what your preferred style match or wrestling type is. There's blood, sweat and tears, just like the match that I mentioned a minute ago in the War Game style match, that more extreme style. You've also got high flyers from the Cruiserweight division, which still today has not really been replicated in the mainstream like it was in WCW. You get those high flying matches, and I used to really enjoy that when I used to watch WCW back in the day. And look, you can't really forget this, and it was bound to be on this DVD and Blu-ray, those epic battles between the icons of the industry. You've got the likes of Hollywood Hulk Hogan, Sting, Ric Flair, Booker T, and many, many more. The Macho Man, Randy Savage, I could go on. For me, a huge fan of WCW during the Monday Night War period, this collection is a great addition and gave me a real good feeling of nostalgia from back in the day. You know, when wrestling was at its very best. And WCW at that time really did pull out all the stops to compete with the WWE. Now, I had the Blu-ray edition, and there are some Blu-ray exclusives, and I'm going to go through them right about now. You get a Thunderdome match. Yeah, a Thunderdome match. I told you, it's crazy. Between Ric Flair and Sting versus Terry Funk and the Great Muta, wait for it, with special guest referee, Hall of Famer Bruno Sammartino. A star-studded affair, to say the least, on this Blu-ray exclusive. You also as well get the Game, Triple H. Yes, back then he was known as Jean-Paul Levesque versus one of the all-time greats of WCW. How can you forget him? Alex Wright. And as well, you get the match between the Macho Man Randy Savage going one-on-one versus the Worm, Dennis Rodman. Yes, Dennis Rodman, a member of the New World Order. Last but not least, there is one more match on this Blu-ray exclusive. It's Hulk Hogan versus Billy Kidman with special guest referee Eazy-E himself, Eric Bischoff. For the WCW fan, you can't really afford not to pick up this collection. It's very comprehensive and jam-packed, full of action from the days of World Championship Wrestling. Both versions of the Blu-ray and the DVD, like I said, are available now to purchase, so head over to www.dvd.co.uk and grab yourself a copy of WCW's Greatest Pay-Per-View Matches Volume 1. I really enjoyed watching this DVD as I was a fan of WCW at the time. I personally still wish sometimes that WCW still existed because it was just an alternative to the WWE product, and it was really nice to have that rivalry. It brought out the best in both companies. So it was nice to get those feelings of seeing what I used to enjoy back in the heyday of the wrestling period. Now guys, let me know via the comments box below your views and opinions of WCW, what you used to enjoy about it, your favourite pay-per-views, your favourite matches on those pay-per-views, because WCW kind of had some crazy pay-per-views. Halloween Havoc, the Great American Bash, Fall Brawl, Hog Wild. Was Hog Wild, I believe. Yeah, that was crazy as well. Yeah, let me know via the comments box below. It'd be great to hear your memories of WCW and your favourite moments of World Championship Wrestling. So, last but not least, I have left a link in the description box below to www.dvd.co.uk, and you can go and make your purchase right about now if this DVD and Blu-ray seems the one for you. So until next time, all that's left to be said until the next WWE DVD review is please rate, comment and subscribe. As always, this is Delzinski signing out.